This is an NBC News special report. Here is Melissa Rayberger.
We have breaking news at this hour.
We interrupt this program. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode with Worldwide Wrestling. Tonight, with the state of emergency, PLE with the Blaze brand. Guys, we are extremely excited about tonight's festivities, and let me tell you, we are ready to blow the roof off of this place here in the Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado. Guys, look at this, ready to tear the house down. 8 individuals, these ladies are bringing the fight tonight, and that is not the only War Games match we have. The second in our lineup will be the Cutthroat Business against the pair of Bellum. Guys, there is a mystery opponent here tonight, and he's going to take on Hired Gun for the Impact Championship. Who is that going to be tonight? We also have another singles match with Jai Armstrong taking on Jenny Reznor. Big rivalry building up there between these two. And then, of course, speaking of rivalry, the Monarchy tonight, 3-on-3 against Team Tapout. There's been some rumors and speculations about some additions to that match, but we're going to have to wait and find out. Guys, we are here and ready for State of Emergency. Be sure to hit that like button here tonight and subscribe to Worldwide Wrestling. Hit that notifications bell for all of the premier EFED entertainment. Guys, we are ready, and here we go, starting off the night.
That means I just put your ass down.
Look out! We are ready to start things off here tonight, guys, with our first War Games matchup of the evening. And what a one to kick the night off with. Look at this. Now we know Josh Armstrong been dabbling in that world title picture. That is not on the line in this one because that is being held by Devil Dog. But what is being held by this group? The Tag Team Championships, which will be on the line, and the National Championship. We're going to take a little recap here, though. Of course, Team Tapout, Jason Dixon, Jay Renegade, the newest 2 members to the stable, were able to win the Tag Team Championship. So technically, they are the Tag Team Champions. But the titles were stolen by the Monarchy just on the last episode of Blaze. So they physically hold the titles. But it doesn't matter, guys, because not only the tag team titles, but the national title will be on the line in this one. That's not all that's going on with Team Tapout, of course. You don't see Jaden Walker here. Big part of the stable, guys. Got into it a little bit with Josh Armstrong regarding the selection for the Guaranteed Money briefcase match, which Josh Armstrong, took head in that for Team Tapout, and which many people believe that Jaden Walker was the man for the job. We've been hearing some rumors and speculation. So far, this matchup is booked to be 3-on-3, but we've been hearing from Twan Montana about how he could be here tonight to join with the Monarchy. Talk about that here in just a second as they begin to make their way down to ringside. All right, here we go. The Monarchy looking to make their way down to the ring. Will King leading the pack. Well, you don't see Twan Montana with him. I don't know if that is a Will King call or maybe he was just blowing smoke. I don't know. Blood, sweat, and tears, never quit. From the trap to the palace, moved with grace. From the grind to the shine, raised from the grind. Entertain Will Kingdom with the rhymes, hit the money on deck. Kingdom in sight, now with the nonetheless, though, you have the national champion, Will King, and the men flanking him, carrying the tag team championships. Roscoe Wallace on the right and MDX, Mad Dog X, on the left. This is definitely going to be one hell of a brawl here, guys, to start. State of emergency here tonight in Denver, Colorado. But I will say this. We talked about a little bit of internal controversy with Team Tapout. I think there's a little bit of the same going on with the Monarchy. I was kind of beating around that bush talking about why Twan Montana hasn't come out here. Well, of course, Team Tapout only brought out 3, so maybe, hey, it ain't fair game here, but definitely been a little bit of tension between Will King and Icon. Or is, oh, wait a second. Look at who's coming down. It's the Icon King. Qualifying for a #1 contender spot to the Freedom title just last night, and now struts his way down to the ring for the Monarchy. Now this is gonna spring up a couple of questions here. Now Team Tapout still only has 3 members. Now surely this isn't going to be a 4-on-3 situation now, is it? Icon King coming ringside, now entering into the ring. And he is dressed and ready to go, guys. So what does this mean? Maybe this means what I think it means. Maybe this means what I think it means, guys. This indeed will be 4-on-4 to start the evening, and look who's back. Look who's back, guys. A whole new look, a whole new attitude. Jaden Walker is here tonight for his team, Team Tapout. Man, it feels good to see Jaden Walker back here on the Blaze television series, and tonight he's gonna stand strong with his Team Tapout members. Maybe, I'm assuming there was a little bit of talk done prior to this match, and hopefully all issues have been set aside, because there is a lot at stake here tonight in this War Games matchup with the Tag Team Championships and the National title on the line. Look at this, guys. Two superstars who weren't even booked up in this matchup are going to start things off in this now 4-on-4 War Games match, our first of 3 for the evening, and you can see the official rules. We'll go over them each time before each match, but you know how this goes down. We're going to have everybody enter, and once everybody's entered, we will start the match, and the first team with the pinfall or with the submission will get the victory. And we're starting things off here, Jay Renegade and Will King, as we have the time counting down for our first entrance, and we're going to find out who that is and what team that is. But of course, we start things off right here, one-on-one. Will King, big splash from the top rope, and we can see here, guys, if you are unfamiliar with the War Games matchup, it is 2 rings surrounded by 1 massive cage. And we seen it on the first War Games match in Worldwide Wrestling last season. If you go up and over and outside to the outside, you will be disqualified. Seen that last season with Chris Harris and Dylan Mason. We seen that. Here's Will King. Been driving, holding on to that National Championship for quite some time now. Here we go, Irish whip caught by Will King. Whip of his own reversed. And Jay Renegade. Quick shot to the abdomen, taking the air out of Will King in a right hand as we get our first 10 count countdown. And Jay Renegade, springboard toe kick right in the mouth. All right, here we go. It's going to be a member of Team Tapout. And it looks like it is Jason Dixon. All right. Jason Dixon and Jay Renegade. Like I mentioned before, missed body block from Will King, but now the advantage. 2-on-1 for Team Tapout. Of course, you know, getting the advantage early is great and all for the matchup, but that doesn't say that the other team doesn't have an advantage of their own. The entrance will go back and forth, and now this means that the Monarchy will have the last and most fresh superstar enter at the end of this matchup. As of right now, 2-on-1, as I mentioned. Several times, the 2 newest members to Team Tapout have already held Tag Team Gold, and they're in here right now with the National Champ. Here we go, Irish whip, tossed over into that second ring, and now there's the body block from Will King. Here comes the 10 count. Let's see who the next member of the Monarchy will be in this matchup. And it looks like it's going to be Roscoe Wallace. Roscoe Wallace heading down, and now look at Jason Dixon, my God. Will King desperately needing the help right now. Here comes Roscoe. And now the workload has been lightened up a little bit for Will King, and Roscoe right away. Double underhook pile driver. Spiking Jay Renegade off the mat, and now a 2-on-1 situation with the Monarchy and Jason Dixon. Eat the DDT. Look out, springboard insecurity. Guys, let me know in the comments below who you think's walking out in this first War Games match of the evening. Which team is going to take the National and Tag Team Championships once and for all? Jason Dixon now. Look at this, guys. Gotta be careful up there. You don't want to fall down and get disqualified, but he's going for the huge splash on Will King right on his lower back, and my God. Man, oh man, as we get another member. We get another member of Team Tapout, the former world champion. Josh Armstrong shoving a shovel in there. Look at that. Was that a shovel? I don't know. My eyes aren't the best. I know that's a stop sign right there, though. He's not done yet, though, guys. He's going for another weapon. Is that a kendo stick or a light tube? Jason Dixon still fighting with Will King on the other side of the ring. Has now a 2-on-1 advantage for Tapout on the other. Oh man, Josh Armstrong traveling from ring to ring. On flight, Roscoe Wallace. Look at that submission hold on Roscoe, but it's not going to win you the match right now. It's only going to cause pain. Monarchy's been in a bit of trouble, guys. And Jason Dixon, this guy, once again to the top. He's looking for another high-stakes maneuver. All the way up and another big splash as a pile driver takes out Roscoe, and another member, MDX, of the Monarchy is making his way to even things up again. It's down to the last two, guys. Oh man, what a knee from the former world champ. And this has been exciting, guys. And now look at Josh Armstrong up to the top, driving an elbow. Ooh, man. Jay Renegade and Will King have been in this matchup the longest. Gotta imagine their endurance wearing down rather quickly. Got a handicap situation on either side of the ring. Will King taking on two members of Tapout. And Josh Armstrong taking on two members of the Monarchy. Here we go, guys. We're going to get the final entrant for Team Tapout. We know who that is. The surprise return of Jaden Walker, the shark of Team Tapout. And here he comes, ready for action. That boils it down to one, guys. Icon King Torn Montana in the cage waiting to be released. And it is currently 4-on-3 for Team Tapout. Will King in a bad situation. Stop sign and a famouser. 3-on-1 for Will King. Not good news, man. He has taken a lot of blows here. And here comes Roscoe trying to help out. And MDX. Look at this ankle hold on Will King. Can Jaden Walker break the ankle of the entity? Oh, he tapped out. He tapped out, but there's no tap outs right now. We still have one man that needs to enter the ring. How ironic it's Icon King to hold up the pain and suffering of Will King. Man, what a matchup thus far. Ooh. Jay Walker. Back to his feet. Jason Dixon planting Will King. And Jay Renegade right hand on Roscoe. And here comes the man. Here comes the Icon King. Torn Montana as fast as he can. coming to be the savior for the Monarchy. Gotta even things up here, guys. Well, of course, going for a steel chair first. Twan Montana's gonna load the ring up with some more toys here. Uh-oh. Ooh. Steel chair. Steel trash can. Kendo stick. And the match officially begins, guys. And oh no! Josh Armstrong with an armbar on Twan Montana. Twan's gotta break free. Twan's gotta break free. Tap out. And Will King. Another ankle lock. Oh, Will King, we've seen him tap before. Is he gonna tap again? He does. Will King taps to Jaden Walker. And Walker and Team Tapout win the first War Games match of the evening. And the Tag Team Championships officially go back to Team Tapout. And now, they own the National Championship as well. Big win for Team Tapout, and welcome back, Jaden Walker. Man, oh man, guys, it looks like they've set everything aside. Jaden Walker and Josh Armstrong back again on good terms, and look at this, handing him the title. You deserve the national title, Oh, wait a damn minute. Jaden Walker taking out Josh Armstrong. And that's what he says. That's what he gets for taking the spot away from Jaden. Jaden wasn't going to let it go, and he brought the chip to the matchup. And now he's told Josh Armstrong exactly how he feels. And oh man, guys, what a matchup, what a way to kick off the night here in Denver. And we are ready for some singles competition. Hey, put it together, give it up for these women, and hit that like button. Hey, stay tuned with us. Well, we just seen the counterpart of Jai Armstrong. Josh Armstrong, unfortunately, on the receiving end of a title blow from Jaden Walker, who obviously won't put that pass behind him, but nonetheless, Team Tapout getting the win, and can Jai Armstrong do the same here tonight against the spouse of the World Heavyweight Champion? Here comes Jenny Reznor. Man, this little rivalry has been heating up a little bit more so since the last episode of Blaze, where Jenny was eliminated by Jai Armstrong in the matchup that would determine the final entrant to the Women's War Games match, which we will see later this evening. Also, don't forget the world champion will be in action tonight as well, where his world championship will be on the line in a War Games match with Bellum against the Cutthroat Business. But that is then, this is now. Jai Armstrong going right after the arms, and it remains in the family. Jenny able to get out of the hold, but the question is the damage already done? This early in the matchup. Oh man, obviously not able to pull a maneuver like that off. And now Jenny quickly outside. Again, guys, no disqualification here as Jenny welcomes Jai Armstrong with a kendo stick. Look out. Oh man, tilt-a-whirl, slamming the face down on the thin matted concrete, guys. Hit that hashtag if you will. I'll be saying it very frequently through the night, and I'm not going to stop. But we are back in the ring. Referee Jim Kelly looking on closely. A Hurricane Rana takes Jai down. Kick to the midsection and another twisting face masher down on the mat this time, and a drop kick takes Jai off her feet, but Jenny picking her right back up, and now look out! Double knees. Ooh. Nicely done springboard clothesline, trying to turn the momentum back around here for Jai. Continues to work on the arms. Look at this. Hold her up and a slam down, Uranagi style. Jai Armstrong showing a little bit of strength there as she moseys outside herself, looking for a little weapon and a light tube. Here comes Jenny and smashed over the side of her head. Is that light tube, and the pieces go everywhere as Jai Armstrong continues the fight on the outside. Little change up on the limb detection here, going for the legs now. So we can see the shattered pieces of the light tube and a bent kendo stick as this one is quickly getting out of hand here. Ooh. Double knees now to the back. Jai Armstrong slowing things down a little bit here as Jenny now. Chin breaker, and now going to take things back onto the inside. Not before maybe getting another weapon here, and that weapon of choice is steel chair, and slides underneath the diving Jai Armstrong, who crashes down on top of those broken pieces of glass. And now Jenny taking it to her with a steel chair. Not for too long though. Ooh, more work on the arm. Jai now taking her time, walking over here to the other side, grabbing a stop sign, and that's never good, but it's Jenny right there, well aware of her surroundings. Stopping Jai Armstrong with the stop sign, and now again back in the ring. Here we go, first pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. Nicely done, low end. Hurricane Rana spinning Jai Armstrong down, and now a knee to the side of the face. Jenny Armstrong, what a mix up there. Jenny Reznor, excuse me, bringing the fight here tonight. Even though it's been Jai for the majority of it, it looks like Jenny. Jenny, look out now, DD 2-1-4. We know where that comes from, and it's a 1, 2, and a kick out from Jai. Jai Armstrong gonna have to work that much harder now. Oh, man. Man, Jenny was ready for that roll-up. Oh. No. And John was ready for that Hurricane Rana, turning it around into a powerbomb. Man, what show of strength. Jai on the outside looking, what's she got here? A megaphone. A megaphone introduced here, but it's Jenny now. Irish whip slid underneath Jenny. There's the Hurricane Rana. Man, nicely done. Hopping outside. Now let's see what we can add here. How about a trash can? Look out. Trash can introduced, but a nicely done clothesline from Jai Armstrong. She got here another arm behind the back, leg takedown. Just doing more damage to the shoulder and arm areas. Just like she did right there and right here. Ooh. Gotta imagine Jenny's already feeling it. And look out. That scissor takedown. Jenny has been on fire with those. Back to her feet, blocking. And now she's got Jenny set up on the ring ropes. Uh-oh. Turn back. Oh, look out. Springboard arm drag. Here's Jenny now. With the pinfall. Could she do it right here, too? Oh, there you go. Jai Armstrong takes it with the 3 count victory right here. What a win. Didn't even have to resort to the armbar. Got the clean pinfall victory, and it was just too much for Jenny Reznor here tonight. And Jai Armstrong, big victory. What a matchup and what a night thus far here, guys. Already put 1 War Games under our belt. But it is time to show off some new content here in Worldwide Wrestling. Don't forget to check out the talent theme reveals, and we will post the top leaderboards once a week. Also got promo of the week coming at you tomorrow evening. Tomorrow morning, that is. Once a week, promo of the week. 3Dub Throwback, we'll have another one coming to you this Thursday. Of course, Throwback Thursdays here in 3Dub. And then, of course, we've got this, guys. Something brand new to 3Dub will be making its debut in the near future. The dreams stop here at 3Dub Entertainment's Dream Street Wrestling. Any dream matches that you may have had throughout the industry, throughout history, come to life right here in 3Dub, guys. Be sure to stay tuned for information on all of that. But it is time. Another War Games match coming at you, and guys, this one has the World Heavyweight Championship involved. Man, oh man, what a matchup coming up next, guys. Be sure to hit that like button and stay tuned with us. King and Jack Harvey obviously have had their differences, but set them aside because they are together tonight in the Cutthroat Business ready to take on Bellum. Of course, Jack Harvey is the #1 contender for the world title, considering he beat Josh Armstrong in the Iron Man match back on Blaze. We got the Cutthroat Business into this matchup. The Cutthroat Business have been on fire. We'll talk about that in just a minute, but we're looking at Drew Tanner and the Destroyer representing Bellum, joining up forces with Devil Dog. That's not all that's joined with him. Fight Night Champion also, we'll get to that. Drew Tanner, the only superstar here tonight in all of these matchups that has been inside War Games before. Of course, last season in the War Games match, Day of Reckoning, Drew Tanner on the Team 3-Dub side taking on the Megastars. We gotta pause just a minute here, guys. Entering the fray right now, the monster that heeds an undefeated streak. Will that carry on tonight with his team, the Cutthroat Business? Will he retain his TV title here tonight? Hexen makes his way to War Games. Tell you right now, I would not want to be locked away with a man like this inside War Games. Look at this. What a scary sight to behold, guys. We talked about the formation of Bellum this season with Drew Tanner and the Destroyer and this man right here, who was the man after over 300 days of Noah Youngblood carrying the Fight Night champion. War and Peace was the man to shockingly get the job done and take the title off of Noah. Now he's here tonight, defending his championship. Titles on the line. In this one, you can see the official rules, and we are moments away from getting the World Heavyweight Champion right here tonight in Denver, Colorado. of the Cutthroat Business, Scott Adams. I'm going to take things back. I mentioned the Cutthroat Business being on a roll here. And I think it all started back when Scott Adams was the one to retrieve a briefcase that would put the Cutthroat Business in line with the World Heavyweight Championship. And it's been a rocky road for Jack Harvey since then. But tonight, the culmination of it all is the Cutthroat Business is in the ring, and they are going to be challenging Parabellum and trying to bring not only the Fight Night Championship, but also the World Heavyweight Championship to the Cutthroat Business. And here we go, guys. Here comes the man of the hour. Devil Dog Hartford, the World Heavyweight Champion in Worldwide Wrestling on the Blaze brand, is here tonight to go to war with his fellow Parabellum member. That is right, guys. Parabellum with Devil Dog, bringing the World Heavyweight Championship and the Fight Night Championship into this matchup. The Cutthroat Business bringing the Television Championship and an undefeated streak from Hexen. Will that streak be broken? Will it be Hexen to take a pinfall? Will it be Devil Dog? Will the titles go to Parabellum or to the Cutthroat Business? Guys, your guess is as good as mine. It's going to be one hell of a fight here as we're starting things off for the World Champ and Scott Adams. Scott going for a powerbomb, but not going to happen. And a big splash from the champ in the corner, and another. Bringing Scott Adams out, big right hand. Oh, kick to the bird, and damn, what a stunner. From out of nowhere, a stunner from Scott Adams. But the world champ still in the game here. There you go, launched over at ring 1 into ring 2. You don't know. War games consisting of 2 rings surrounded by a steel cage. Here's Devil Dog, nicely done suplex. If you don't know the rules that were stated before the match and more before each match, every couple of minutes a new superstar will enter. The teams will alternate until all superstars have entered, and once all superstars have entered, the match officially begins. First team to score a pinfall or submission victory will win the matchup. If you leave the matchup, you will be disqualified. We are going to see who takes the early advantage, and it looks like it's going to be the Cutthroat Business, and it looks like Ian King making his way down, but not before a pit stop. And weapons are us. Now the match goes into the favor of the Cutthroat Business as Ian, the Scottish Warrior, wielding. Look at this. Unlike to him, looks like he got the best of both Scott Adams and Devil Dog. I don't know. Maybe you take one for the team. We are talking the world champion at this moment. Anything? Oh, man. Scott Adams getting in the way. Now a springboard, and Ian's getting a piece of the world champ one way or another. Look out. Shattered glass fragments all over the ring, and Devil Dog driving Scott Adams' face right down into it. But there is the Scottish Warrior. Talk about that early advantage. I have to say, if you are the underdog starting this kind of matchup, the world champion is the man that I would want in there to start things off. Okay. All right. The first member of Parabellum entering into the match, and it is Drew Tanner, the man with the most experience of any superstar in a War Games matchup here tonight. Ooh. There you go, shoulder block, and now it's Parabellum seemingly with the upper hand. Just as I say that, Cutthroat Business takes things into theirs. There's Scott Adams helping out the Scottish Warrior. That's what teamwork is all about in this kind of matchup. And a power bomb to the former Rookie of the Year, Drew Tanner. Scottish Warrior has got the Portsmouth Punisher up on the top rope. And this could be bad news. Tanner already busted open in a cutter onto that shards of glass. One good thing about this matchup, with the two rings, you can kind of split it into two different matches, but there's only one commentator, you know, hey, only do so much. But here's Ian missing an elbow from the top rope. Springboard as we get Jack Harvey now, guys. The #1 contender as the champion has got Scott Adams in a submission hold, and Drew Tanner driving a pile driver for the Scottish Warrior. Look at this, stop sign for the moment maker, Jack Harvey. I think that was another light tube Tanner just broke open on the Scottish Warrior. And guys, the world champ is perched all the way up in a splashdown on Scott Adams. This is awesome indeed. The world champ putting on a showing here tonight at War Games. Well, the field is lopsided at the moment, so here comes some backup for the Cutthroat Business, but Devil Dog not taking any of that. Jack Harvey going for a double underhook, and Tanner's able to squirm out. Scott Adams with the chair on Devil Dog, and here comes the relief. Here comes the Fight Night champ, War and Peace. Big German suplex from Scott Adams on the world champ as the Fight Night champ enters the fray. Ooh, little back up for Devil Dog as War and Peace. Both trying to defend championships in this matchup. Shoulder breaker, Jack Harvey and Ian using that stop sign. A 2-on-1 situation in both rings, just like we seen earlier tonight. Oh man, Flippy Bob! Flippy Bob from the Scottish Warrior on Drew Tanner, who's doing everything he can to fight back against Jack Harvey and Ian, as Scott Adams, man, taking a lot of brutal punishment on the other side over there from Parabellum. Both champions of Parabellum. Fight Night champ, the world champ. 5 more seconds till the most dangerous man in 3-Dub makes his way into the ring. Here comes the undefeated Hexen. Hexen wasted no time, another light tube. Oh man, Jack Harvey with the stop sign, and Hexen's gonna bring in another. Drew Tanner not having good times. Scott Adams not having good times. And Hexen is in the building, guys. Ooh, Scott reversing, but right into the hands of Devil Dog. Hey, look at Hexen. Hexen with a steel chair. Man, Drew Tanner is in a world of problems over on the left ring. Man, Scott Adams is taking all kinds of punishment from the 2 champions emerging from Parabellum. But man, this 3-on-1 over there. Drew Tanner for Portsmouth Punisher. Here comes Jack Harvey to relieve some stress. Oh man. More big moves from Peace and Devil Dog. Taking it to Scott and Jack. And Mercury Class from the Scottish Warrior on Drew Tanner. And here comes the final entrant in the match, guys. The Destroyer is here for Parabellum, and the match has officially begun. And Hexen, Death Clock Driver, Hexen with Drew Tanner, looking for it again. Back to back Death Clock Drivers. Hexen, my God, Drew Tanner. Man, guys, in a normal situation, that would have been the end of the game. With 2 back-to-back Death Clock Drivers, and we have the world champion once again climbing to the top of the cage. Devil Dog from the top, crashing down. Jack Harvey taking the full blow. Crowd here in Denver loving every bit of this matchup, and a stop sign just takes out the Destroyer. Ooh, Luthez press on the champ, Hexen. Well, I thought Hexen was going to be victim to pinfall from Drew Tanner, but now it's Tanner. Thrown into the middle by Hexen, and man, there is carnage all over. Scottish Warrior almost getting the pinfall on the Destroyer. And now you got, look out. Big elbow to Hexen, hook of the leg, but Scott Adams breaking up the pinfall. Guys, the next team that scores a pinfall or submission will win, and they will take the Fight Night title, the TV title, and the World Championship, guys. Oh, man. Big DDT from Hexen. Oh, stunner. War and Peace. Stunner. Scott Adams goes front. Devil Dog saves Peace from the pinfall. Devil Dog missing, sweep down from underneath. Big German suplex, Hexen and Jack Harvey. Standing tall on the right side. Scott Adams coming to some aid for the Scottish Warrior. Big powerbomb to War and Peace, man. now Jack Harvey with the champ. Devil Dog reversing. Pretty even matchup at this point, guys. Both teams giving everything they got, and Hexen just taking out the world champ. Hexen. Uh-oh. Devil Dog trying to prevent Jack Harvey from breaking the submission, and he does. Oh, Devil Dog right there, though, taking out Jack. And a steel chair shot takes out Scott Adams. And Scott going for the... Scott almost got pinned. Scottish Warrior right there for the save. And oh man, guys, look at this. Look at this. Cross face from Tanner, but no. Pinfall. Tanner not going to get the victory neither. Uh-oh, Scottish Warrior. Scottish Warrior going for a T-Virus. Turned around by Tanner. Drew Tanner looking to scale the cage. Oh, man. Double axe on top of Scott Adams. And look at Hexen over here. Dull ragging. The Fight Night champ. And going for the pinfall. Hexen. Dual kick out. Jack Harvey. Jack with the champ. Dropping the forearm. Dropping the forearm down. And now Hexen. Ooh. Big boot from Scott Adams taking out Destroyer. Oh, burn. Burn the double arm DDT. Jack does it. Jack does it. Cutthroat Business get the win. Jack is the new world champ. What a huge matchup, guys. What a night. What a showing from the Cutthroat Business. Taking home the TV, the Fight Night, and now the World Heavyweight Championship. Man, oh man, guys. What a moment, what a match. Guys, it is this time that I am going to introduce some of the matches coming to you next weekend for Takedown's Day of Reckoning. The United States title rematch triple threat, Jacob X, Savio Shine, and Sander Cole, and of course the International Championship, Caleb Stone, and Hollywood Watkins. After everything that's been going down over these past several weeks, Chris Harris will be in attendance to address whatever is coming after him. And guys, the number one contendership to see who will face either A-List Alverson or Crimson Wolf at Gold Rush. Will it be Conley, Bully Rez, or Icon King? And speaking of, the 3-dub heavyweight championship defended by Crimson Wolf against A-List Alverson with Dylan Mason as the special guest referee. Be sure to tune in for that next Sunday night. But it is time to switch gears, guys. Our final singles matchup of the evening. It is a Impact Championship match. As you can see, Hired Gun, the champion, making his way to the ring. Just like every other night, but tonight's a little bit different because tonight, he doesn't know who his opponent is going to be. There have been some rumors and speculations as to who this superstar is going to be. I've seen a number of things on social media, but the fact of the matter is that nobody, including myself, knows who's coming out here to face Hired Gun, and he doesn't know neither. So this is going to be an interesting moment, guys. I'll say right now, if the rumors are true, this roof is about to blow off the building. excited for competition no matter who it is, though. So he is standing his ground. Let's find out who his opponent's gonna be here tonight at State of Emergency. Oh man, what's this? What? No way! No way! The Dragon! Yes! Yes, yes! The Dragon Dargus! Dargus is here! He's back in freedom! Yeah, man! The Dragon is here tonight at State of Emergency! And he's flying in for an Impact Championship match here tonight in Denver. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Can you believe this, guys? Who's seen this coming? This was not a part of the rumors and speculations. I didn't even hear Dargus mentioned one time anywhere. I thought he was retired, but here he is. This crowd here in Denver just as shocked as I am. And I know you following along at home, you're shocked as well and excited to see the Dragon back in freedom. And oh man, I never thought I was gonna see him back in the 3-dub ring. I am so excited that I am. But guys, let's pump the brakes just a minute. He's still got a big matchup ahead of him. Now, he hasn't been in competition in several months, guys. It has been since last season, well into last season, that we see Dargus competing. And now he is back here tonight, and not only in just a regular old match, guys, he's in a match for the Impact title with Hired Gun. I don't know, man. This is gonna be great. This is awesome. The Dragon, Dargus, Hired Gun with a knee. Hired Gun. Hey, look at this. Kip up, head scissors, takedown, and an inverted moonsault right away. Dargus, one of the most impressive superstars I have ever seen in the ring. His high-flying capabilities, his athleticism and speed is off the charts, guys. But like I said, it's been several months since Dargus has competed in the ring, and especially at this fashion. Right here tonight, 19,000 strong, and against Hired Gun, who, as I mentioned, is not going to lay down for this matchup, guys. Here comes Hired Gun, showing a little athleticism of his own. Up and over to the outside on the thin matted concrete. And oh man, shaking things up here on the Blaze brand, guys, with the return of the Dragon Dargus. Hired Gun getting his knees up though. Gotta remember to get inside the ring. Don't want to get counted out in this situation. Hired Gun, of course, doesn't want to win via count-out. A true fighting champion will want to win the right way. Oh! Slight distraction there from Jim Kelly. One Dargus letting Hired Gun sneak by there for a little springboard maneuver, and now continues to be cruising along here in the driver's seat. You're following along, guys. You're just tuning in. That's right, you are seeing Dargus the Dragon on your screen. So I'm going to ask everybody watching right now, ooh, man, driving the elbows in the forehead. What do you guys think here? This changes the outcome. This changes the game, the stakes a little bit. Do you guys think Hired Gun still walking away with the title, or do you think Dargus going to have an impressive return here tonight? Long time running tag team champion, along with his brother Martrix. Held on to the United States Championship a bit, and right there getting the knees up again is Hired Gun. Up and over, Dargus once again now. Hired Gun pop up. Soles of the shoes in the nostrils. That's all I've seen. We got to count one. Kick out. Man. Another springboard toe kick into the cheek. And Hired Gun with these kicks. Could be booting that mask right off of Dargus. That's a story in itself if you go back a couple of seasons. Here we go. Oh, man. Nicely done tilt-a-whirl armbar. Dargus able to squirm out here, and man, oh man. Hired Gun. Taking him down. Look at this, into an armbar. Might as well take advantage of the situation, but there's Dargus able to power himself out. I'd imagine what Hired Gun was thinking when Dargus walked out on that stage. Your whole game plan goes out the window when somebody like Dargus shows up, especially unexpected. Leg sweep though. Hired Gun off the ropes, kick down the sides, and a kick right in the jaw. That's a smart thing though, slides outside, buying himself some time. Right back in, springboard, caught again, head scissors, swirly-dirly, and brought down to the mat. Ooh. Can't sell Hired Gun short at all. Has been a phenomenal Impact champion since winning the title. All thus season, carrying that platinum Impact Championship, and now another whirly-dirly. Hired Gun, and he's a smart champion, rolling right to the ropes, and now look out. Jumped outside, and the spear off the apron, there you go. That's having your wits about you right there for Hired Gun. You can't be better than that. And Marino missing with the missile drop kick to the outside, crash landing on the thin matted concrete and taking a second round. And oh man. Rolls back inside, Dargus taking his time. That is a veteran move. Dragon screw, leg takedown. Here we go. Dropping down on the arm and now quickly into an armbar submission. Hired Gun. Staying about it, but rolled over. Here's Dargus with the pinfall. 1, 2. On at stake here for Hired Gun. Dargus now You can see maybe the endurance wearing down a little bit. It's one thing to be in shape, it's another thing to be in ring shape. Look out, nicely done tilt-a-whirl, and now right into an armbar of his own, quickly squirming out those targets, missing with that grab right there, and that could be crucial as Hired Gun going to work on the legs, trying to keep Dargis from all those fantastic, spectacular maneuvers that he has. Oh man! Nicely done. Picked up, side slam, right into the pinfall, and Hired Gun taking his title back home with him now. Almost 2.5. Here's Dargis though. Mounting a return, sling blade. Drop kick in the air hook. You can see the energy depleting in Dargis. There is such thing, guys, as ring rust. I don't care who you are. If you are not in the ring consistently, you will lose ring shape. You will gain ring rust. It's all down to the mind, guys. It's all down to that mental. Being able to know how and when and where and what to do. Dargis knows all of that far too well, and a pinfall and kick out. Dargis taking his time all the way to the top though. Here we go! There we have it! Nobody does it better than Dargis, and he's going for it, number 2, guys. Whoop! Right down, my God! Spectacular maneuvers! 2, and we have a new Impact Champion. Dargis with the shocking return to Blaze, and he's not walking out empty-handed. The new Impact Champion, Dargis. Man, I didn't even think I was going to be saying that tonight, but I did. And guys, well-fought matchup for Dargis, and Hired Gun put up one hell of a fight. But what can you do when it's that man on the other side of you, guys? Game planning when you know he's in the match is hard enough, let alone when you don't know he is. Nonetheless, congratulations to the Dragon and Guy. We have made it to the final War Games match of the evening and the main event. It is time for the Women's War Games match. These two in tandem, representing the Foreign Alliance, just shaped up together these past couple of weeks. And it was Cruella that convinced Nora Cool to strike. And here comes the first champion of the opposing team. That's right, guys. King Nightshade, the Queen of the Ring, and the Women's Television Champion, establishing that title on her own. and it is notably worth mentioning that this is the only War Games match here tonight where both championships involved are coming in from the same side. The Women's TV Champ and the Women's Undisputed Champ tonight team up to take on the Foreign Alliance and Maria James in hopes to retain both of their championships. Now, we did see them tag together on an episode of Takedown recently, and they went together rather decently. You know, there's been some tension between the two champs, but tonight they've got to work together more than ever in order to bring them championships home. That's right, guys, Miss Athena. Well, the five-time women's champion. One of the most decorated superstars on the entire roster and in the entire history of this company. One of the most feared individuals in the women's division. And I know quite a handful of men that wouldn't dare step to Miss Athena. I might be wrong. I'm just saying. All right, here we go. Look out! Well, she's not officially a part of the Foreign Alliance, but she did win the big elimination match back on Blaze to secure her spot in this matchup, and well, it fits rather well, I guess, considering Maria James hailing from Naples, Italy. But you can see the excitement on her face, because this is something that her father never did, compete inside War Games, and here she is. Dead set on creating her own path outside of the legendary one that her father made. And this is one way to do it right here, guys. Maybe if she can get a pinfall tonight, not only will she compete and get a victory, but maybe even walk away with a championship here tonight. But this lady may have other plans in mind. The long-time running women's champion, Gypsy Freak. And there's not enough that can be said about this individual right here, guys. She carries the Women's Undisputed Championship for a reason. She brings the fight. She brings the attitude. She has everything it takes to be the top champion in this division, and has proven time and time again that she deserves, not only deserves, but belongs in that spot. Again, both championships on the same side in this one. The Women's TV title, the Women's Undisputed title. The only case here tonight that happens. Again, you see here the official rules for War Games. Members will be alternating, entering into the matchup till everyone has entered, and then we officially start the match. The first pinfall or submission wins. And of course, both women's championships on the line in this matchup. And here comes the leader of the Foreign Alliance. This is a nasty woman right here, guys. Now, I heard once that Diana Grace was stopped in the airport by a family, and a young fan was asking Diana Grace for an autograph, and she acted like she was going to do it, and then, well, instead of signing her name, she signed something, well, I can't really say it on air, to a young fan, guys. But imagine the frustration from the family, from the parents of that young fan. But that's just the kind of person that Diana Grace is. She is a nasty person, guys. She's mean. She's evil. And here comes the final competitor, representing the champions team. Like that, I just dubbed it. The champions team against the Foreign Alliance. And Danny Moore, one of the newest superstars here in Worldwide Wrestling in the women's division, and had already a title opportunity under her belt, and I have to say she looked mighty phenomenal in that matchup. Unfortunately, coming up a little short. But I think she was able to establish herself as being a competitor in this business. It's like she's gonna maybe start things out here tonight for the champions team. And it is Danny Moore and Diana Grace with a tilt-a-whirl DDT. Round the world DDT, whatever you want to call it. As it is officially underway, the final matchup of the evening, the main event, the Women's War Games match. My God. Springboard moonsault from the second rope. Diana Grace starting this match up on fire. Ooh. Right hand from Danny. Oh, looking for a little springboard action herself, but overshot and missed Diana Grace, and that could be crucial here. Diana. Up and over, leapfrog, pulling out the legs and missing with a double stomp. Danny missing with a double drop kick of her own, and Diana Grace. Oh, sent to the other ring. Oh, man. We're going to see in just a few seconds here, guys. The first member from one of these teams will be entering, and somebody is going to get an advantage. Will it be Diana or will it be Danny? Who's coming out next? Frontside suplex from Danny Moore, and it looks like one of the Foreign Alliance are making their way down here. I can't see who it is. Looks like Cruella. No, it's Nora Cool in the building. Nora Cool, obviously. Oh, man. Right away, Danny Moore. Nora Cool, some can argue, was the glue that ended up adhesing all of this Foreign Alliance together. Now, you might want to say it was Diana Grace that put it all together, but I'm not sure if the faction would have come together if it wouldn't have been for Nora Cool striking Nightshade with that steel chair. Now, here we go. That lopsided advantage. Oh, man, but Danny Danny Moore fighting the best she can against two of the veterans here in 3-Dub. Diana Grace, of course, a former women's champion. Nora Cool has been around the game quite some time. Oh, springboard! Double drop kick, taking out both competitors. And Danny Moore, man, oh man, looking great here. She was standing her own against two members of the Foreign Alliance, but no worries. Here comes Miss Athena for a little help here. Danny Moore still fighting, man. Here's Athena and... oh man! What a huge belly-to-belly suplex from Athena, just launching Diana Grace into that first ring. Two singles matches taking place at the moment. Diana Grace and Miss Athena on your left. Danny Moore and Nora Cool on your right. And what a spine buster from the goddess. That is no light task. Oh man! Nora Cool taking a ride into the steel. Right hand blocked by Nora. Now Nora's got to get out of that spot. There you go. And oh, what a return! Spine buster from Athena. And Nora with another spear in the corner, followed up by another. All right, we get another member of the Foreign Alliance joining up here. Will it be? It looks like it's Maria James making her way down. Springboard moonsault caught by Diana on Athena as a steel chair enters the ring. And Diana had plans to use it, but Athena was right there to prevent her from doing so. Well, man, kendo stick brought into the match. And Nora Cool taking the majority of that as a sledgehammer now introduced. Oh, man, Maria James bringing three weapons into the matchup. A kendo stick, a steel chair, and a sledgehammer. And it is now Foreign Alliance advantage on the champions team. Diana Grace and Athena still going at it on the left side as Maria James joins Nora Cool taking on Danny Moore, who has been on fire in this matchup. Oh man, look out. Straight from Nora in the kidneys of Athena. She's got to do what she can to try to fight back, but now she's taking all kinds of blows from steel chairs to kendo sticks, and here comes the Women's TV champ. And the Foreign Alliance really knows who the threat was in there at that moment. All three of them taking on Athena. Oof. Oh man! King Nightshade has entered the fray, the first champion in the match. Still awaiting Cruella for the Foreign Alliance and Gypsy Freak for the champions team. Oh. Steel chair getting some use over there. Athena and Maria James. Diana Grace and Danny Moore and King Nightshade all the way up top, guys, and she's going to be crashing down on Nora. Moves out of the way. Nora moves. A 15-foot drop for King Nightshade. And she's still on her feet. Up a powerbomb from Athena on Diana Grace. And oh man, here Here comes the final entrant for the Foreign Alliance, Cruella the Vamp, making her way down. The Mistress of Darkness, of course, onto the ring, getting some more weapons. Here's a stop sign. There you go, there's that. Oh no. Not again. Not again. No chain. Not again, my God. This time connecting. And Nora Cool taking on the splash. And now the sledgehammer. Oh my God. Look at Diana planning Athena. As Cruella finally makes her way in the ring and she's got a table with her, guys. Look at Nora scaling from ring to ring. And now Diana dropping an elbow on Athena. Here comes the table. Switching rings. Nightshade and Maria James in the middle. Ooh. Cruella missing a big kick on Danny Moore. Famouser on the Mistress of Darkness. And the table goes flying. Cartwheel Insecurity. And man, oh man. Athena with a massive elbow. And here comes the Women's Undisputed Champ, Gypsy Freak. The final entrance in this matchup. Hey guys, we're officially underway in the main event. Gypsy Freak wasting no time. There's plenty of weapons in the ring. Nightshade with a sledge and Gypsy with a stop sign. Taking out Diana Grace. Springboard forearm from Maria James. Guys, who's gonna take it? Are the champions gonna walk out with their gold? Or will the Foreign Alliance? Oh man! The prettiest spear in the game! Athena just sent Cruella through the damn table! And another one! Man, oh man, guys! Two prettiest spears in the game! And Athena! Oh man! There's Diana with a kick to the side of the head of the TV champ. And man, a shot from Gypsy with a stop sign, taking out Maria and Diana. And it's Cruella and Nora Cool with Danny Moore and a submission from Cruella. A submission. Is Danny gonna tap? A standing guillotine, and it's Athena that breaks the hold. Oh man. Oh man. Basement drop kick from Nora. Now it's Nora and Athena in one ring. It's Diana and Nightshade. No, it's Diana and Gypsy Freak. Gypsy Freak looking for a big move. Not gonna get it. Oh, another big famouser from Danny. And a big kick from Nightshade. Man, there is carnage and weapons all over this ring. And Danny Moore. Danny Moore. Oh no, there's no target. My God, Danny with the suicide jump. And missed, and my God, I don't know how she's standing. Nightshade! Nightshade! Nightshade gets the tap from Cruella, and the champions retain. The champions retain here at War Games. Nightshade with the tarantula stretch, getting the victory over Cruella the Vamp, making her tap out, and that is curtains, guys. That is the champions winning the matchup. And now Nightshade and Gypsy Freak retain their title. Look at that. Oh, Athena! What the hell? What the hell? Athena attacking Gypsy Freak. They both just won the match. And Athena must be sending. Man, oh man, guys. Talk about a change of heart Everybody was behind Athena. And now look at what she has just done, guys. She just laid out her own partner and the champion. And oh man. Well, guys, thank you for joining me here tonight at the State of Emergency PLE with the Blaze brand. Be sure to look out for that match and moment of the night poll coming at you tomorrow. But I hope you enjoyed every bit of this one. I know I did. And guys, I'm Dewey Danielson signing out. Have a great night.